What's up? Today I went to the gym, regular normal thing I do. Um and I stopped at a gas station to get some gas. Now before I begin, I want to let you know that I'm going to tell you all a story, and the story has 100% to do with white black privilege. You understand? I'm going to show you what exactly black privilege is, and I'm going to show you how a black person used his, or at least attempted to use his black privilege towards me. All right, let's begin. So I stopped at a gas station, Shell gas station, right off of Carowinds Boulevard. This is normally where I go, to get gas or whatever have you. And I get out, I'm pumping the gas, and I see a guy that's like, say for example, if I'm on pump 8, I see a guy that's walking towards me that's like around pump 4. You know what I'm saying? He's walking towards my way and he's looking in my direction. So I'm trying not to give him, eye contact, because if you give, those type of people eye contact, they got you locked in. You know what I'm saying? It's a done deal. So he seen me and we caught eye contact real quick, and I put my head down. It was just too late, right? So he runs up on me. He says, "Yo, what's up?" So before I even get into like what he's selling, right, I want to paint this picture a little bit. So I'm at a gas station. I have a certain amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Because we're living in, some trying times nowadays. High gas prices, inflation, high food prices, everything is going up. Rent is going up. You know what I'm saying? Everything has gone up. So I went to the gas station, and I think others as well have done this. I went to the gas station to spend my money on gas. That's it. Wasn't nothing else that I wanted to spend my money on, because I have a budget. This is what middle class people do. The majority of people that live in America, this is what middle class people do. You understand? We budget. So he runs up on me and he says, "Yo, what's up, man? I got this CD. I'm an MC and this and that, so forth." And so he just keeps on going on and with his spill, right? So you have to understand, me, I used to sell bootleg movies, years back. So I have the experience, I have the know-how and going out there, and selling things out on the streets, especially in the black community. I know that wherever you're selling and whomever you're selling to, you definitely need a sales pitch. You understand? So I'm sizing this guy up. I'm looking at his what he has on, because image counts. Image is everything. I want to know what, that the person that's selling me this product, that he didn't steal it. You know what I'm saying? That he's not a con man, that he is actually a professional salesman, and that his product is legit, right? I'm also paying attention to his vernacular, his language, the way he's talking. You know what I'm saying? Is he using slang? Can I properly hear what he's saying? And then last but not least, I was prepared to actually sit down with him and kind of like school him on, how he should actually, package his product up. Because come on, let's be real. He had a CD, right? The packaging was horrible. He had a CD, right? It was in a CD sleeve that was all blue, and on the CD it had, I guess, his name and the name of the album written in black magic marker, and no track listing. So I have the know-how of all of that. You know what I'm saying? Not only did I sell bootleg movies and CDs, but I was out in the streets, and I would sell my books. And when I sold my books, I would have a music CD to go along with it. At that point in time, I wasn't like really rhyming, but I was doing spoken word. So I would do spoken word on a hip hop beat. You know what I'm saying? So I know about, how to mass produce your own personal CD. You know what I'm saying? Package it up and all of that stuff. Even if you wanted to, put it in plastic and wrap it up like that, I know it all. So I'm listening to him and he's all wrong. All wrong. I can let you know that right off the rip. All wrong. Like, he looks like he's from the streets. He looks like he has no clue of what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? If I were to mention marketing and advertising, he wouldn't know what a marketing and advertising team was. Like, it really shocked me to see a young man selling CDs in 2022. You see, I'm old. And I even know better. I know that what you have to do nowadays in this day and time is, in order for someone to buy something from you, you have to build up your brand. People have to know who and what you are. And they have to trust you. They have to trust your brand. So when I think of, let's take for example, Johnson & Johnson. When I think of Johnson & Johnson, I think of babies. And when I think of babies and what Johnson & Johnson, what kind of product that Johnson & Johnson has for babies, I think about baby powder. And in that market, they've cornered that. I don't think about any other, especially generic brands. I'm not going to get, let's say for example, like Food Lion brand baby powder. No, I'm going to get Johnson & Johnson baby powder because that's a brand that I trust. And that's what I was trying to explain to this man. That we don't even know you. And you want me, well, I don't even know you, and you want me to buy something from you. That doesn't make sense to me. So he's slowly but surely steadily showing me that this man is not serious about his CD. This man is not a salesman. This man is not even a professional MC. He's not a professional rapper. That this man is nothing but a con man that just want to get money. And that at the end of the day, he thought, when he saw me, that just because I was black, that I would buy something from him. And when he saw that I didn't have the physical hard copy cash, because I told him, I ain't got no money, man. I just came here to pump my gas. I got a card. He said, I got Cash App. Yeah, but what about your handle? Far as what do you go by on social media? See, this is what's so crazy. I could give him $10, whatever he asks for, on that, for that CD. It could be $5, $10, $20. But how far is that gonna get you, as far as dealing with your career, young man? Is the question. And this is the problem that we have in the black community. Just a shitload of black people that feel as though that they're privileged, that we have to do something for them in the black community because we're black. I get it all the time, man. Homeless people, you know what I'm saying? They want me to give them some money just because they black. They want me to feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? What's so funny about black people, and I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not trying to pick on black people or any of that. It's just that, if we're gonna call people out, and on their fuckery, then we need to call out our fuckery as well. But it's like, black people, we ain't about that unification shit. We ain't about unity and coming together. The only time we on that shit is when we need something from one another. You know what I'm saying? Like bums and shit, homeless motherfuckers be asking me for money. Yo, man, yo, brother. That's the only time I hear brother. When you want something from me. And you know it. Y'all people, YouTube world, you out there, y'all all know this. Y'all know this to be true. I'm not making this shit up. Black people have a thing called black privilege. It's the truth. It's the truth. If you want someone to do something for you, someone black to do something for you, you could pull that black card. well, yo, brother, come on, brother. You know, we family and we this and that. No, we not. We not family like that. No, we're not. Stop it. We don't have the same facial features or none of that shit. We don't think alike. None of that. It's crazy how I can, how black people, we family members and shit like that when you ask for something. When you're asking for something. But when we really need to come together, you know what I'm saying? As far as dealing with racial discrimination, systemic racism, redlining, you know what I'm saying? When we really need to come together for matters that really make a difference in our community in the most negative way, then we ain't brothers and sisters then. We strangers to one another. They don't nobody know me. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. On one end, you're going to ask me for some shit and you be like on some brother, come on, brother, please, brother. Then on the other end, you see me walking across the street and we just so happen to make eye contact with one another. You want to be on some shit like, man, what the fuck you looking at? Could you make up your mind? Am I your brother sometimes or all the time? Or not at all? Or I'm just your brother when you want something and you need something. Yeah, you can call me when you need something. That's crazy, and y'all know it out there. People, black people will act like they know you out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I've been in a car and a black man comes up to me and asks me for $1 or $2 or whatever, and I tell him, yo, I ain't got it, whatever, this and that, so forth. Then a motherfucker start running shit down to me like as if I don't know what I got. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man, you got nice clothes on, you got a nice car, man. Shit, it must be nice. Don't you hate that shit? Don't you hate that fucking must be nice slogan? Must be nice. Yes, it is nice. And I know what the fuck I got. You ain't got to tell me I know I got a nice car. I know I got nice clothes and all the rest of that shit. That's my shit though. You get out there and you get yours. That's the problem. That's the problem with some black people. They don't want to work for shit. We got a lot of motherfuckers that's like that. We got a lot of motherfuckers that's on EBT. That's on Section 8, WIC and all the rest of that shit. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, when I was down and out, I got help. I got assistance. And if I ever get down and out and get in a situation, I'm not going to motherfucking sit here and eat my pride. I can't eat my pride. Not literally. I can't. My children can't have my pride for dinner. No, I'm gonna put my pride to the side and get some fucking help. That's what's so crazy about our community. It's black people that get help that abuse the assistance, while there's other black people that are too goddamn proud to ask for fucking help. But yeah, man, abuse the system. You know what I'm saying? Using the EBT cards, EBT, you know, making money off of that shit. Staying in Section 8 and shit. Selling shit, selling illegal shit. I know how that shit is. Nigga, I used to be in the motherfucking hood. I know how that shit goes. That black privilege shit don't work with me, yo. Straight up. You gotta get out there and you gotta make that shit happen. Cause ain't nobody fucking help me like that. Ain't nobody help me like that, man. For real, I had to get out there and make that shit happen. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for me or my children. You wanna know why? Cause everybody got fucking children. So if I get out there and start begging and asking people for money, guess what? The same people that I'm asking for money are those same folks that got children. That's what bothers me, man. You asking me for money as if I'm not in the same boat or somewhat close to the shit that you going through. But we don't give a fuck about that. We don't care about that. We got this careless fucking attitude that has to stop. It has to stop. And some people may ask, well, where did we get it from? You know where we got it from. I'm not going to even get into that argument. But that shit has to stop. Because that's not in our nature to not give a fuck about one another. It has to stop. It has to. There are some people out here that really want to sincerely help black people out. But they're always getting shut down because not all, some black people feel as though that they're privileged, you know what I'm saying? Just because they're black. Like, I have to help you out. Like, seriously, you really are my sister, my brother. No, you're not. We're not blood linked. We're not. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I had to talk about that shit, man, because we always address the white privilege and shit like that. And we always talk about how, white privilege puts us at a disadvantage. Well, everybody always fails to mention black privilege. There's a thing called black privilege. You know what I'm saying? If you disagree with me, hey, leave it in the comment section of this video. For real. But black privilege is just, doing something for another black person just because they're black. That's the vibe and that's the energy that a lot of these people going on. Like, so you a black owned business. I have to support you. I have to patronize your business because you're black owned. It's not because you have a good product. It's not because you provide good customer service. None of that shit. Nah, fuck that. I just have to buy some shit from you because you're black. Nah, fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit. You know how many black owned businesses I've been to and their customer service was horrible? Their product was horrible? No, I'm not gonna fucking patronize your business. I'm not gonna support you just because you're black. That don't make sense to me. You have to excuse me, my battery died, but for the most part, overall, man, some may say, if you don't know already, you know what I'm saying, some may say, well, the guy that was selling the CD, what did he do wrong? You know what I'm saying? Well, I truly believe I pointed out all of the things that he's done wrong as a salesman, someone that's selling something, trying to sell something to you, as well as a professional MC or rap artist. But then also, I failed to mention this. When I told him I didn't have it, when I told him I didn't have the money, you know what I'm saying? Just period. And, he knew I wasn't going to, do whatever he wanted me to do. He sucked his teeth and did all of that mess. So that showed me right off the rip, like, so you thought I was supposed to just give you money just because. And that shit just bugs me out. We have to stop that. We have to stop it. We have to stop that. We have to. And that's just real talk. That's real talk. And it's something else that we do. I don't know if I would necessarily call this black privilege. You understand? But it's something else. This is something else that we do towards one another. I don't know how to put this though. You know what I'm saying? So take for example, if we're at a restaurant, right? And I'm at a table waiting to be seen, and there's some white people waiting to be seen at a table too. I got there first. I'm ahead of the white person. Well, you know what black people do? They'll go above and beyond for the white people, for the white guests. And their reason or excuse for going above and beyond and choosing them first over us is that, oh yeah, white people tip and pay more. But you don't know what I would have paid. You don't know if I were to. In other words, when it boils down to black people patronizing black businesses and black businesses selling to black customers, it's an overall joke. It's an overall joke. If you have your own business, you know what I'm saying, black people want you to feel sorry for them. Black people want you to give them a discount. Knowing good and well that they wouldn't go to no white mall, to no Dillard's, no Macy's, no Walmart for the ghetto people, no Target for you bourgeois people. and ask for a discount. But when it boils down to a black-owned business, you want all types of discounts. Come on, brother, let me have it for this. Let me have it for that. Let me have it for this. But you don't do that to your landlord. When they say rent is $1,800, you don't give them $1,700. You give them $1,800. And it's just that plain and simple. But that's what we do. When it boils down to business, we'll treat one another great. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm talking about, like, this shit don't stop in the United States. I'm talking about, like, when I was in Nevis in the West Indies, I saw that shit with my own eyes. How black people will cater towards white people over their own. And taking heed. That's what you call bad customer service. And whenever you see that, no matter whether you white or black, we definitely have to shut that business down. That plain and simple. Because that type of behavior cannot be tolerated. So, yeah, man, you know, I had to do this video. And, yeah, we need to stop this black privilege shit. Straight up. And we just need to be more professional about, you know, our business. That plain and simple. We need to mind our fucking business. We need to stick to our business. That plain and simple. So, you know, other than that, man, please leave it in the comment section whether you agree or disagree with what I had to say throughout this whole video. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video. I'm out. Peace.